We're doing it live. We're doing it live! Hello, friends. This is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. And today, just now, I am going to be facing off against Soy Milkwalker, which I feel like is probably a derogatory name. I have no idea. But good luck to you, Soy. I gotta say, if you don't beat me, you should kind of feel ashamed of yourself, because I am not what anyone would consider a good player. I am bad. I'm all sorts of bad. It is... Hold on, I'm gonna turn... I gotta start with the same one every time. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I know, this is... I should probably just go to the beginning of... Here we are. No, you know, this is what I'm gonna do. I've got this, this guy. He does some streaming stuff, and so, anyways, here I am, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at Soy Milkwalker, which I believe is Spanish for I am the Milkwalker. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. I've moved my microphone away from me, and it feels weird. Like, I'm used to like just yelling into it, but I've noticed as I was like doing what do you call that? A video earlier today, that away makes it sound better, and I'm not like so crinkly and whatnot. But let's take a look at this, guys. This is insane. Ray, Relic 7. Supreme Leader Snoke. Snoke, not Snoke. That's ridiculous. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, Relic 7. Jedi Master Luke Skywalker, 7. Holy freaking crap, guys. This is absolutely insane. I don't plan to win. I don't. My teams are not nearly as good as they could be. But here's the thing. I'm going to do my best. Now, lukewarm on the inside. Trapped in Carbonite is the... I gotta say, though, this is what's interesting. If you look at his actual kit, like the characters that he's put up, I mean, top, he's got some pretty solid guys. Bottom, same thing. Right? I find it weird, though. Like, I'm expecting more. This Luke thing scares the ever-living crap out of me, so we'll go ahead and see how that works. But still, I'm cautiously optimistic, even though I'm, like, pretty sure I'm going to lose. And that's fine. Let's look at my defense real quick. So, this is who I put on defense. Finally, I'm able to use Mon Mothma on defense, and I'm sure that that's the wrong defense I could have gone with, but I'm curious. I am. Then I've got old Forearms, Battle Droid, and Droidica. I've got my other separatists, my Geos. Down here, Frontline, Padme, Shock T, and those guys. I'm kind of hoping that he screws himself over on the Newt Gunray team. I think that would be absolutely amazing if he did. If it just sucked for him. Just because it would be hilarious in my mind. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but then I've got, what's his face? Finn. I do have the Zedon Finn. Got my Night Sisters, and then I've got Old Republic, because why not? Let's go ahead, and I'm going to fight off these guys. But before I do, I'm going to go through real quick and check my feats. What is this guy? Defeat 6 units in Grand Arena with First Order Stormtroopers and their variants. Alright. Let's see, complete 20 arenas, or whatever. 10 on your first attempt. 18 squad arena battles. I'm on my way. Erodium. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump into this. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm doing pretty great. It's a pretty laid-back night for me. I'm streaming a lot later than I normally do. Well, I say a lot later. About 45 minutes later than I normally do. Let's go ahead and look at our first order and see who we have. We've got everybody. But the goal is you want to defeat them with, you know, stormtroopers and their variants. I want to say that she's a variant, but I don't rightly remember, to be honest. Up here we've got those guys. So, here's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go up against Jedi Master Luke Skywalker first. And I'm throwing out my... Oh, this is a tough one. Because I really want to do... What's-his-face? The light side Revan, Jedi Knight Revan. And I'm thinking, like, target old... target, you know, Metal Mouth there. Then go for... Basti, and then take out Luke. But I'm trying to think who would do that the best. I'm worried that this is going to be a two-pronged approach. And if this is a two-pronged approach, should I go with CLS first? Throw CLS, Han, and Chewie on the mix. Take out Watt first. Then really, really work down Basti. And that would just leave me Jedi Knight Luke, and then throw everyone at Jedi Knight Luke. Right? My goal for this is actually simply to kill these here in the bottom. And then eventually, when push comes to shove, throw all my Jawas right there. Just because I feel like they need to be used. This stream is going to be kitchen sink style. That's what I'm thinking. So here I go. Jedi Knight Luke. I'm doing it. Oh, yeah, I'm doing it. Jedi Knight Luke. I keep saying Jedi Knight Luke. What I meant is Jedi Knight Revan. Then I'm going to go Grandmaster and Luke. Luke might be... And Basti. Give a lot of... I'm doing it. Here we go. All right. This could be a terrible mistake. It could be wonderful. Let's figure it out. Okay. He does that. He gets off the attack first. All right. So let's go ahead and kill Wat Tambor because he's a jerk face. Ductilus! Congratulations on the Jedi Knight Revan. He is a game changer. I really think that... Oh, balls, that's hooked. Let's see. Let's put it on him. Alright, now let's... Okay, alright, so... But Jedi Knight Revan is a total game changer in my mind. He is quite possibly... I mean, I still run a Jedi Knight Revan team. It's a solid team in my mind. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's start a turn, recover 30% protection, dispel own debuffs. That jerk face. Enemies will gain target. Bonus protection up. So let's do this. Let's attack. I was going to try to spread it around. But let's... Inflict potency down. Foresight for turn 50%. Yeah, see this is what I was afraid of. Ending up with a... Let's do this and this and this and then some of this. That didn't do nearly what I wanted it to, but still, this is what I was afraid of is ending up with this. Just Jedi Master Luke, right? Now, on a side note, well, it is a side note. I'm very, very excited because I now am farming for Jedi Master Luke. I've got what's his face, the Chewbacca. I finally got Chewpio. He is gear 12. I'm missing 2 pieces, and they're not even the hardest pieces. I will say that I'm a little frustrated with myself. I got excited. Oh man, this is gonna suck. Okay, so we got. Anyways, so yeah, this is gonna be terrible in my mind. I probably should have used CLS first. Get that opening shot. Take out what's his face. Take out the Watt Tambor, and then I think that 30% turn meter wouldn't have been nearly as, or that 30% additional stuff wouldn't have been as bad. But, or he wouldn't have gotten it, so it wouldn't have been a problem at all. But I am where I am, so it is what it is. You do and you do, you know. It'll end with a draw, but at least I will have gotten... Look at that. That's redonkulous, guys. Oh, what was I going to do? Okay, so, this is what I was saying. I've got Chewpio, gear 12. He's missing 2 pieces. And again, like, they're not even the hardest pieces to farm. And so I should have him within the next day or so. Well, by the end of the week for sure. My problem was I got so close. I had 92 out of 100 pieces. And so what I did is, instead of being patient like I should have been, I wailed. I mean, in the sense that, you know, I'm already there and I'm already, you know, to the point. I ended up spending like 600 crystals to get him to to that extra 100. And then once I brought him over, I hadn't done my due diligence and looked at what I was still missing. And so what happened was I was able to get like 4 of the 6 pieces for gear 12, and now I'm farming again. And so there was no rush for me to get those additional... I'm just going to auto it for these last 8 seconds. There was no rush for me to get these last few pieces, or, you know, those last shards, because I could have continued to farm those pieces, and then once I got the shards on a normal clip, I still would have had like 600-700 more crystals, and it would have been so much better in my mind. Okay, so that was a crappy thing. Now let's go ahead and let's go here. All right, let me look real quick. I want someone who... the key is I gotta take these 2 guys out. Gotta take out Baze first, and then... I feel like this is gonna be a tricky one. I really do. And I also feel like it shouldn't be a tricky one. But I don't know. So let's go ahead and let's do our first order here and see what we can get. Let's go there, and here. I'm gonna try it, right? Okay. Probably not the best. Okay. But can I do it? And the danger here is, now that I'm thinking about it, the danger is she brings people back. And so even when I do kill Baze, because I think Baze won't be a super problem, I'm going to run into the issue of I can't target. I'm going to run into the issue of her bringing him back. So that'll be fun. All right, let's do that. Get in it. Oh, so close. So close. So close. All right, so let's try that again. Let's get Baze with some hits. Stun him a little bit. Now watch. She's going to bring him back in like 2 seconds, and it's going to be super frustrating. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, can First Order Stormtrooper and Executioner pull it out and destroy? I think it's possible, but we'll see. It doesn't look like they have much of a chance in hell, and this is a little upsetting. Oh, let's see. Turn meter. Dispel buffs on them. Defeats an enemy, which it won't. Shibuya. Just keep attacking. Keep attacking. On a side note, I am very excited. I'm about halfway through on totally Star Wars related, I promise. I'm a little more than halfway through Darth Plagueis. And I gotta say, I know there's a lot of people who hate the what do you call it? The High Republic. But in Darth Plagueis, there is mention there's mention of a species, a shape-shifting species that they're so good. They're so good at shape-shifting. They can turn themselves into rocks. Okay? You ready for this? They can turn themselves into rocks. My bet is that's what GAC is. He's a shapeshifter who got stuck as a rock. I don't know, probably not, but I just thought it was funny. As I was listening to it, I was like, "Oh my gosh, GAC! He's got love, and apparently was part of Sidious's like destructive powers." Anyways, Sean Walker, welcome to the stream. What's up, bro? Let's go. Let's go First Order. And who do we want to use against her First Order? I'm gonna say... Actually, you know what we're gonna do? I feel like I need a win, so we're gonna come up here real quick. And we're gonna go up against these guys. I'm gonna put in my Sith. What have I done today? I have done a lot of random stuff today. It's been kind of a busy day for me, to be honest. Just been hanging out. I made that video for those of you who haven't checked out my page, my YouTube page. I made a video that talks about Thrawn. Right. So actually, for those of you who were here and watched the live stream last time, and I lost because I was so focused on Thrawn, and if I'm not mistaken, I might have lost actually to the Geos, now that I'm thinking about it. But anyways, I lost because I was talking about Thrawn, and so the news is that Thrawn, the prequel book series, which is Thrawn Ascendancy, the third book is set to launch or set to be released in November or on November 16th. So it's a really interesting thing because instead of waiting like a year to kind of build hype, what they've done is they've said, hey, we're going to launch them 6 months apart, which is crazy in my mind, but it's something that they're doing, right? And like, awesome, like super awesome. Very excited about it. But because book 2 hasn't even launched yet. Like, it's not even out yet. So let's do this. Kill that guy. Oh, and then that turd. Anyways, so book 2's not even out yet. Book 2 comes out later this month. And so, like, as I'm going through and like as I was putting the video, oh my gosh, I freaking hate these bugs. As I was putting the video together, one of the things hit me is, why are they rushing to put this out? You know, what is it about Thrawn or this prequel series that is so important for canon that they need to... Oh, come now! Oh my gosh! That is just uber frustrating right there. Ugh. Anyways, so but I've been thinking about that, and so here's what I didn't say in the video, okay? And first and foremost, you guys need to know that, like, I absolutely love Thrawn. He's amazing. He's great. We all love Thrawn. Okay? In new Thrawn, new canon Thrawn, so 48 out of... It's not a good win. It's not a pretty win, but it's a win. Okay? In new canon Thrawn, okay, you've got these moments where Thrawn is going through and he's like, hey, I'm not going to overly kill people, or I'm not going to sacrifice. I'm going to make my point, and that's going to be enough, right? So the Battle of Lothal, like, when he's saving all the Empire and then killing all the people around, what he's doing is he's saying, look, I'm not going to... oh, balls. What was I going to say? Anyways, so, like, he goes through and he does all this stuff. Now, I'm going to pause for a second because I can't talk and think at the same time. And so, hold on. First Order, there's a lot of... I don't want to use gas. Let's use CLS. Whoop, wrong guy. So Thrawn, he goes through and he does all of these, like, he has these moments where he's like, look, I'm not a bad guy, but I know that I'm working for the Empire. I get that, and so I'm gonna do what I need to do, right? And as he goes and he works for the Empire, he clearly is doing things that make him look shady, right? That make him look like the bad guy. Because, again, he's the Empire. We view the Empire as the bad guys, right? We like the rebels, even though, you know, they probably killed way more than the Empire did. I mean, I don't want to get into, like, body counts, but I still think the rebels probably killed a lot more Imperials than the Imperials killed of just normal people. Now, subjugation, yes, the Thrawn has these moments, and in book 1, Palpatine even says, he's like, well, where are your loyalties? Oh my gosh, are we gonna have some issues with my stream? I sure hope not. This is what I'm doing. Turning off all of my superfluous wireless devices because for whatever reason, my internet, which is supposed to be crazy good, sucks. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. So we've got, what did I do? Okay, jumped out of that. Okay. Anyways, so Thrawn, he's not a bad guy necessarily, but he is working for the Empire, right? Which makes him associated with bad people, right? But the whole time, Thrawn's main goal is always the Chiss, right? And there are moments periodically where Palpatine, where Vader, where other people question his loyalty because they're like, hey, what are you doing, man? How can you, oh my gosh. Gotta love when my internet is being shady. But see, that thing, it says my stream health is fine. Weird. Just weird, guys. Says I haven't dropped any frames and nothing. So, if you guys are having issues, please let me know. Because for whatever reason, on my end, there's a spinning circle of death. So, let me know. Thrawn. Not a bad guy. And they keep asking him throughout this whole thing. They're like, hey, what are your loyalties? Where are your loyalties? And he's like, look, my loyalties lie with the Empire. I'm an Imperial. That's my jam. But then they're like, well, what happens if those two ever come in conflict? What happens if the Chiss and the Empire ever go head to head? And Thrawn's answer is almost always ambiguous. He's like, look, I'll do what needs to be done, right? So you look at the, what do you call that? Thrawn, the prequel trilogy, the prequel Thrawn. And you have Chaos Rising, the greater good, and then the lesser evil. Okay? So, here's what I'm thinking is going to happen. Thrawn is going to go to... I'm going to use my 5-0 first, guys. And I'm going to go... I'm going to... Oh, no. I'm going to do this. Right? And I have my reasoning. It's probably faulty, but it's mine, and I'm sticking by it. So Thrawn he's not a bad guy, but he's just working with the Empire, which, you know, makes him kind of a bad dude. But here's my thought, okay? In the OG Thrawn trilogy, right? This is the one that, like, replaced Heir to the Empire, so on and so forth. We see Thrawn. Who followed me? Jedi. Thank you for the follow. So we see Thrawn as doing these, like, almost like preparing people for, oh, you butt nugget. For, like, to help the Chiss, right? Book 1, you're introduced to Eli Vanto, and at the end of book 1, it's like, all right, take that, turd muffin. At the end of book 1, and I'm going to, if you haven't read it, I apologize, but there's a little bit of a spoiler here. Eli Vanto's like, all right, or Thrawn's like, all right, Eli, go help the Chiss for a minute. And so he does. He leaves. He goes and helps the Chiss, not knowing that Thrawn didn't authorize it or anything, right? And so, like, in book 2 and book 3, people are like, what happened to Eli Vanto? And then in book 3, he comes back, and they're like, where have you been, Eli Vanto? And Thrawn, he's like, I had some stuff I had to work on for Thrawn. And people are looking at him like he's this deserter, when really he was helping Thrawn. But there's a series of other characters that he comes across, that Thrawn comes across, that he's like, hey, I need you to go help the Chiss. I mean, he doesn't say it like that, but it's essentially what it comes down to. And so, we have a character who he's sending all of these resources to the Chiss, right? It is my belief that Ezra was one of those resources. He let himself be captured by Ezra because he knew that Palpatine was closing in on whatever he was doing, and he knew that Palpatine wouldn't approve, and so he's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna let this, you know, teenager best me, when really he shouldn't have. All right, so let's see here. Let's go with, who should I go with? I'm going to jump back up to the top. So here's my thought, okay? In the books, Thrawn Alliance, Thrawn Treason, all Empire era Thrawn. Thrawn Ascendancy, like prequel era Thrawn. But and actually even prequel era Star Wars, with maybe a little bit of overlap into the Imperial timeline. What we don't have is Thrawn post-Empire. the rumors are telling us, hey, be prepared because Thrawn's going to be a major part of the Filoni-verse, the Mandoverse. My mind is this is all setting up for the Grisk, which is going to be our version of the Yuuzhan Vong. Right? The Yuuzhan Vong Wars were epic. Just really, really cool storyline. And what a lot of people loved about the Yuuzhan Vong Wars is... Hold on, let's do this. Let's first order... Is that it sets up this, like, negative emotion for... You know, for, like, the fall of a Skywalker, essentially. I'm thinking... this. I can't remember. So it's... Anyone want to give me advice here? I'm totally willing. Going up against... So she's got... And it'd be nice to have someone who could pull that out. Pull her stun off. Rebel, Scoundrel, Resistance. What does he do? Offense stacking. That's going to suck. Chewbacca, 25%. Health Steal, Veteran... All right, so I'm going first order. So let's see what we can do here. I've done okay against these in the past, but you can't have a misstep. Aaron, I'll use Hux. I think you're probably right on with that. So let's do this. On a side note. Leia Poppins! Also, Dank Ferrick. Just really cool. I'm very excited about that. Alright. Let's take her out of the match. Oh! Not what I wanted to happen. Crap weasels. Stun him. Ballsack. I'm dead. Alright. That is a frustrating thing. Okay, so let's come back down here. He's got two. You know, my luck, he's gonna have that third. He's gonna have Slacker on the back row like a giant D-bag. All right, let's see here. I'm going to do this. It's probably wrong. It might be overkill. It might not work. But I'm doing it. Am I doing it? I'm going to pull him out. Oh, no. Boom. Is that enough? I feel like it might not be. Let's try it anyway. Because why not? Probably a good reason why not, but okay, let's see here. I'm probably not going to get nearly the needed. Ooh, but I like the blink. It's keeping him alive. Uh-oh. He's upset with Yoda. He doesn't like what Yoda did to him. Oh, he's going after Yoda. What a jerk. Yoda didn't fail you. You failed yourself, man. No, so this is what I mean. So Thrawn, okay, this is what they're setting up, okay? Ooh, Shadow of Mordor. That's a good game. I never could get into it. So I have a real problem with open world games My ADHD doesn't allow me to love them like I should, right? I should have used a third Jedi. It was foolish of me not to. Like, very foolish. Hubris, my friends. This is the face of hubris. It's gonna be like a terrible match. Like, I'm not sure that... Well, I'm sure he'll win eventually, but... Anyways, so, yeah, my ADHD does not let me do open world stuff. And here's the end. You butthole Jedi Master Luke. Oh! It's a devastating defeat. Devastating. Let's see. Jawas? I think Jawas would be fun. We'll hold those off for a little bit. Let's go back here. And Sith. No, hold on. Guess. 5-0 first. Boop. Because, again, I'm going to try to buff myself up. Get hyped with a little bit of a victory. And I say a little bit. I mean, really, really little bit of a victory. Yeah, have you guys heard that there's this open world Star Wars game potentially coming out? And I mean, they've been talking this for years, obviously. But it was rumored that the 1313 was supposed to be the open world one. You know, Star Wars 1313. It would have been this open world. Come on! This open world event, this game mode. But they canceled it. I need a big hit from, and he's too late. Oh my gosh! I am playing like Bantha Poodoo tonight. Just terrible, terrible, terrible. Da, 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 da. Let's go ahead and try this on for size. Now, when Rey upsets me, and she beats me like this, I always make myself feel a little bit better by sending in Ewoks. Not that I think Ewoks will win by any means. Just the opposite. Yeah, it's a way rough night. I like to make her feel bad about herself. And I know you're like, Thaddeus, it's a computer. I don't care. I fully believe that somewhere in a distant timeline of events, there is a woman named Rey who's going to feel bad about killing Tebow and Rose Tico. Fully believe it. Right? Because why wouldn't she? Oh my gosh. I can't believe Rose Tico survived long enough. Ha ha! Take that, Admiral Holdo. Pretty much what I do is just rant, right? I don't have a line or dialogue that I follow. I just talk for an hour about Star Wars. All right, now let's check this out. Bounty hunters. Nope. Hold on. I really want to see what he's got on that back row. I really do. So I'm going to go Sith. This is probably the wrong team, but I don't care. At this point, I'm just, you know, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Now, on a side note, if any of you are looking for a secondary guild for your like alts or whatever, I may have a solution for you. So I have an alt and I've teamed up, and I say I've teamed up. I am in Run DMV. If you guys have never, like, if you don't know Run, he's awesome guy. But Run has sent me he's helped me out, essentially. And he has got this, it's a starter guild, per se. It's not really a starter guild, but it's like, it's for starters, more or less. And if you're interested, like if you have an alt that's like, hey, I need to, I might win this. I'll be really happy if I do, guys. Like, really happy. But knowing Luke, he's gonna pull some, oh, I was a mirage the whole time. And it'll really upset me. Like that. Like the fact that I missed that. But yeah, so if you've got like an alt and you're looking to like, you know, find a place to play, I know I'm talking too soon, but it's so close. I'm so close. Oh my gosh. Oh my sweet merciful crap, guys. Like that is painful. Painful. All right. So with this, Nev has reached out to me, and he wants to join us. So I'm going to talk to the Nev, and he's going to yell at me for doing things wrong. Are you ready for this? Please try again. What? Join the call. Nev?
There you are.
Oh, why'd you send me a Zoom link? Oh, that was like a month ago. Okay. Disregard this. Okay. I've got like 50 health left on Jedi Knight Luke. I have a feeling that I should send in my absolute best.
You can do that. That would work.
It might be overkill, but he's been a really freaking jerk. And this whole
better overkill than bantha fodder.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, GLs do make the game a lot harder.
I wouldn't know. Every time I've only faced GLs twice.
Really?
On one occasion it was put on defense, which I beat, and then the other occasion they took it on offense. So I've only ever faced GLs twice.
Oh my goodness. Ha ha!
Oh, there you go.
I think I'm gonna lose, and I think I'm gonna lose horribly. But, all right. You know what it really is, Nev? What gives Grandmaster Jedi Master Luke Skywalker his real power? It
gives Jake Skywalker his power.
It's the image of Susan Boyle above him. That Susan Boyle image it's like...
Oh my god, I hadn't thought of it like that before.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Susan Boyle.
It's Susan Boyle. And
Susan Boyle from Britain's Got Talent.
Yeah, and she gives him...
2005.
Yeah, she gives him a level of peace. It's like the anti-tree from Dagobah, right? The dark side tree. But it's the opposite for him. He like channels her inner strength. He's like, you know.
Is that because he too dreamed a dream?
He did. He too dreamed a dream.
Dreamed a dream, just like Subo dreamed a dream.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
You got it. You did.
I did it. Now, if he put, okay. All right. So doable. Wonderful. Now, here's the thing. I can beat the rest of these. I mean, not well. It's gonna be ugly for some of them.
No, it's not. No.
For some of them. Because you've seen who I have left, right?
You got a Wampa, have you?
Oh, yes, I've got Wampa.
Oh, you got old Ben?
No, I left old Ben on defense.
You got GK.
Yes.
Okay, so you've got GK. So that's the Night Sisters. That's not a Night unless you've got GOs to do them over. You haven't got GOs.
No, I always leave them on defense.
Okay, so well then you're if you've got what? Have you got what?
No, defense.
Okay, so we need to think of something else to go with GK. See, GK and
Are you talking about for the Night Sisters or for?
Yeah, for the Night Sisters. Yeah.
All right.
GK,
So.
Wampa, and we need one other.
Do we need one other?
We need another. Just trying to think who else you could use.
So I've got some Ewoks.
You want? I mean, what's there? Not just for the heal, but for the weapon tech and the tank tech.
Yeah.
Because you'd put the tank tech on GK.
Okay.
Put the offense tech, the weapons tech on the Wampa. That's why. That's a good team for Night Sisters. Well, it doesn't matter GK or old Ben. I mean, bottom one's obviously a Vader.
John Matrix, the bottom one? Just Vader? I feel like that's...
No, not just Vader. I'm just saying it's an easy Vader one. No, saying that. Actually, yeah, no, they're all gear 11.
Yeah, I'm like, that's overkill, isn't it?
What, Vader solo?
Yeah, keep in mind, I do have all of my bounty hunters left.
Do you still have the top? Are these the only 4 teams you've got left to beat?
Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
Number 1 yet.
No. So I've struggled here on these top ones.
Okay.
My big frustration is
oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. The dude had 3 Galactic Legends. 3.
Has he attacked you yet?
No, he has not.
Have you checked his record? Is he someone that just puts the defense down and then doesn't attack?
Why would I want to check his record? Because then that ruins the surprise, Nev.
That ruins the surprise. No, it's basic strategy. It's basic tactic.
All right, so hold on. I go into. Let me bring him his kid up or his. So I go into SWGOH. I type in his thing.
His ally code.
That's the one. Oh. Underneath message.
Yeah, you got ally invite, message, mutant report. His ally code is underneath the message.
No, yeah, I know where his ally code is. What I'm saying is, like how do I find him in?
Okay, just open up a random SWGOH.GG account with a.
Oh, that's what I do. Okay, hold on.
Then you take
and then I
9
just
digits for whatever random account you're looking at and replace it with those 9 digits.
Like my random account.
Yeah, like your account.
So Nev, I have to ask, this ally code does 727. All right. So the ally code is like that 7. Does that mean there's been 7 million people who've signed up before him?
No.
Are you sure?
They recycle ally codes.
Do they really? All right, so hold on. All right, I've got him. I'm looking. Let me actually bring this up real quick, guys. Now this is his. Let me not mute. I'm gonna just bring down. Here we are. Okay, so now we are all looking at SWGOH and my opponent. Okay, or at least, well, you will be here in a moment. I mean, because there's a back.
I'm looking at it on Twitch, so my delay's a lot less.
Oh my goodness. Well, it should be up. I mean, we're looking.
No,
okay.
I can't see it.
You say, are we like it's not showing? Galactic Battles War 1. Championship successful battles defended.
Just click, no. Just click on GAC history.
Where do you see GAC history?
Up.
I'm at the very top, man.
No, you're not. Right, okay. Profile. No. Scroll down.
Oh my
look
gosh.
at the left sidebar.
Oh, GAC history. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh
my God, you can
clever.
tell you've never looked at it.
Oh,
this is why you're at the bottom of the table.
No.
Never ever
Nev,
research on your opponent.
Nev, it takes away the excitement and thrill of it all, man.
No, Oppo research is so important. It's just unbelievable. You know what? I read your report. I am absolutely tearing you a new one when I read your report. I am going to tear you a new one.
The short answer is yes. He does attack. He doesn't just set a defense. So.
Okay.
So let's bring this back over. Blue stacks! Oh my gosh, Nev. Alright,
hang on. Are you looking at his defense or his attack?
I'm looking at his attacks. Yeah, he attacks.
Okay. Dude's only got a 482 lifetime, so...
Yeah. No, this is probably someone who's spent some of the hard-earned crystals.
Have a look and see if he... What you want to do is look at the history and see if he's full clearing.
Okay.
Too late. You've already got rid of it.
I did. Let's move on, Nev. It's in the past. It's in the past. I don't care if I win or not. I just want to beat him. Like, defeat his teams. Right.
Hang on, that doesn't make any sense.
It makes total sense.
I don't care if I lose to him. I just want to beat him.
Yes. I want to beat him. Like, physically. Or metaphorically in this sense. Right?
Okay.
See, I gotta show you guys.
Okay, yeah.
While Nev's chastising me.
Yeah, no, I was just double checking on the definition of a word because I was going to call you something. And I didn't know if I was using the right word. I was going to refer to you as oxymoronic.
No.
And
I mean,
that was the
in a
word.
Sense, it's oxymoronic, if that's the way you want to look at it.
To say two, you said a contradictory thing in the same sentence.
No, because what I said was a play on words, my friend. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm just gonna defeat these back guys, right? Let us go with. See, I think Vader's too overkill for this. Hold on. He's got. Okay. Old Republic. I'm going to bring in. Oh, I really want to take in my my Ewoks to fight the Old Republic.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, but they're not very good. Right?
Is there a first order team that you can throw the Ewoks in against, led by Phasma maybe?
No, he understands that my love for Ewoks. I mean, he does. He gets it. I've got a rebel team. Let's try Leia. Hold on, no, screw that. Wigs, Biggs, and Captain Han Solo.
No. Put Lando in there.
For instead of Captain?
Go all offense. Captain Han Solo's crap.
All right, let's go. Let's do it. Shaboom! Open up with a major attack.
Go with the coolest guy in the galaxy.
So I was looking at Star Wars memes earlier today, and I found one that brings up a really interesting question.
No. Go for the Twi'lek for God. Oh, too late.
But I couldn't. He has the thing on him.
You fired at Zalbar first, and you should have been fired.
He scared me, Nev.
What is it with you and shooting the wrong damn character?
It's
You
part
can't
of.
do it now. You're stuck behind a taunt now. You're screwed.
It's part of my charm, Nev.
It's part of your charm to
Yeah.
not follow the right kill order.
Yeah. I mean, why else? Why else play the game unless you can
Why
beat
did
it by your own rules?
He was dazed. Why were you? Oh, for God's sakes!
Nev, part of the reason I love streaming this game is just to hear you pissed off.
He's dazed. Stop using the. Oh my God!
Who's dazed?
They were both dazed.
They were not.
When
They were not.
use Wedge's special to call an assist,
Yes.
it won't call anyone to assist if your allies are dazed. Your allies
Oh,
are
I see what you're
dazed.
saying. I see what you're saying. And
So
now
you
I'm
should've
gonna
just used
disregard.
the basic.
Now I'm
and
gonna
now you're
disregard
dead.
what
And
you
now
said.
you're dead.
Yes. I'm gonna put in my Ewoks.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Free-roll.
completely ignore you, and wait for your reaction. Okay, so boop-a-doo. Let's do this. Dispel buffs and remove 100% turn meter. Take that, you turd. Take that, mission. All right. Give my Ewok some love. Double attack. Oh, okay, now he is. Zalbar has decided to taunt a little bit, which I don't necessarily care for. Take that, you... Yeah, see, here's the thing, man. I could have totally done it with these Ewoks. Oh, whoops, don't forfeit. I could have totally done it with these Ewoks. Nev, I blame you for that loss. Entirely. Entirely your fault.
It would have been a completely different match.
Had I listened to, sure, but like
No,
I...
it would have been. You were the one that said you wanted to take your rebels in. You were going to take in Captain Han Solo, and I just said no. Take in Lando.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. Let's go these fellas. We're going with the Sith / Old Republic. And you know, I too am going to bring in a First Order team. Oh, balls. I don't want to do that with them, though. Or do I? Yes. Yes, I do. No, that's a terrible team to use it on. First Order, because I don't have a leader. I'm still going to do it. All right. Can I brutally force him to surrender? This is my thought, Nev. You ready for this? And the answer is yes. I think I can do it. Oh, the butthole. Kill that guy. Kill those guys. And by kill, I mean, you know, hit them.
I didn't realize you had OG Kylo. He could have soloed those Old Republic.
Yeah, he could have. But then, where's the fun in that, Nev?
Well, if I'd known you had him, I would have said, why don't you just do the OG Kylo solo against the Old Republic?
Because then, again, too easy, man. Just too easy. I want to give my opponent a fighting chance. While at the same time, destroying him emotionally.
You always give your opponent a fighting chance.
Because what fun is it if you can't? Okay. I'm going to take Bounty Hunters against the Night Sisters. Nev, tell me your thoughts on this. Tell me why I'm wrong.
No, I'm not going to tell you why you're wrong. Because if you use the team that I suggest, you just screw it up anyway.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, Nev. I love you, man.
Why didn't you call me on Sunday?
Oh, because I didn't... Did I stream on Sunday?
Yeah, I saw you go live, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna go cap in hand to you this time. I'm gonna wait for you to come to me, and then you didn't come to me.
I apologize.
I was lurking in your stream. I was like,
Aw.
no, it's always me that initiates it. I'm gonna let him do it this time, and then you didn't.
Sunday was a weird day. I mean, it was a good day. I mean, you know, Easter and all that. Ham, which I think on the stream we talked a lot about ham and its magical properties.
Ham is very nice.
It is so good.
In pea and ham soup.
Just in general, ham is delicious.
With chips and beans and a fried egg on top.
So I've noticed. I spent some time in Brazil. French fries with a fried egg on top, you can't beat that. That is damn good food.
If I've got nothing in the freezer or the fridge that I can cook in less than 30 minutes, I will just peel and chop some spuds.
So here's my problem with
throw them into the deep fat fryer, and while they're cooking, I will fry up some eggs and I will heat some baked beans in the microwave. And then what I do is I make a big plate of chips, potato chips, English chips, proper chips,
French fries for the Americans.
And then I will take the tin of beans and I'll pour them all over the top, and then I will put 3 fried eggs on top of that, and then I'll put ketchup and mayo and salt and vinegar all over the top, and I'll sit down and I'll go to town on it.
Yeah, it's delicious. So here's my problem. I have never, ever in my entire life, adult or otherwise, been able to effectively make French fries. Ever.
Yeah, that's because French fries are wispy thin crap things.
Hold on.
Big steak cut thick chips.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Even the steak cut chips, I can't do it right. I don't.
Okay, so you peel the potato, right?
Yeah.
You chop the potato in half lengthways.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. So then you take your 2 halves and you chop from left to right, and then you chop them into, thin rectangles, right? Obviously, while you're doing this, your deep fat fryer with peanut oil is heating up, right? Mm-hmm. And you do that to 350 degrees, okay? Now, if you want your chips to come out nice and crispy and not horrible and soggy, what you do is you cook them until, and you take them out of the oil just before they are the color and they've gone all nice and golden brown like you would like them. You put them into one of those. You put them into a baking tray and you shove them in the oven. It doesn't need to be long, 5-10 minutes at 350.
All right.
And you let the heat from the oven heat up the outside of the fry, but you leave the oil on. You've got to leave your oil on.
Yeah.
Once the oil on the outside has been kind of baked by the heat from the oven, then you put them back into the deep fat fryer for what's referred to as the double dip.
Yeah, the twice bake.
You only need to do that for a couple minutes though. And then you take them out, let them drain off, dump them on your plate, and then you pour the beans over with your ketchup and your mayo and your salt and vinegar, and then you put fried eggs on top.
Yeah. To those who say no way I have enough offense, you are absolutely right. I don't. There's
no offense.
There's no offense on this team. It's terrible.
and yet here we are.
And here we are. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna put it on auto. And while I put it on auto, I'm going to ask Nev a question. Nev, did you hear that the Bad Batch has a rough count of episodes?
How many episodes is it?
So, on a podcast, they have announced, or the guy that's doing the soundtrack, so the score to it, has said that he is finished scoring the 14th episode.
Oh, nice. So it's going to be a long season.
Yeah. Yeah, which I'm really excited for because I was thinking that we were going to see a season 7 Clone Wars style Bad Batch, and that is not the case, or that it looks like that's not going to be the case. Now, before you respond, Rathtar over on Twitch said that Otto isn't any better at tickling. I have got to disagree with you, my friend.
Yeah, no, I can see it. I can see what he wrote.
Yeah, no, I know. John Matrix, I cannot tell you. I will not retreat here. I love the challenge of turn meter. Now, normally I do retreat in other important moments. So when it's
you're either going to lose or it's going to time out. There is no win.
All right, fine, I'll retreat. Nev.
Time out or a loss.
My better angel.
Hey, I mean, if there's 14 episodes, I mean that's good because that's 14 weeks of talking Bad Batch.
Oh yeah. Now the idea though is if it's 14 I mean we just know that he's finished scoring the 14th episode. We don't necessarily know that there aren't more than 14 episodes, right? It seems like a really weird place to end numerically wise. Like, why would you just do 14 and not a full 20, right? My thought is they will do a full 20, or if they do a full 20, that will actually carry us over into the fall, which will set up for the Visions TV show, which will then carry over to the Book of Boba. So,
who knows? I don't really care.
Yeah, I'm excited though, man. I'm really excited for it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm very excited for the Bad Batch.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be
awesome.
Oh, for God's sakes, are you fucking kidding me?
I haven't done anything, Nev.
I'm doing Fleet Arena on the bottom.
Oh, I was like, I haven't done anything.
I just got screwed on RNG.
All right, well, that makes sense. All right, so let's.
Yeah, no, Bad Batch. Everybody's looking.
Oh yeah,
Bad Batch.
It looks amazing.
I am.
It looks really good. Now, one of the things that I'm really excited for about it is, the fact. Hold on, I'm going up against. Let's do this guy. Actually, let's do this. Because why not? Oh, you know what, Nev? I have you lowered, I think.
Do you?
Yeah, I have you lowered.
Yeah, no. I am. I mean, it is late at night, which is why I've kind of gone all ASMR.
Oh, gotcha. No, because like I've got I was listening to music earlier, and I have you on a different channel, and every time I have you on a different channel, then it's that same music. I've got to jump it up, and you know.
Okay.
And so sometimes I just forget to do it. So.
You've got me on desktop audio, so you need to turn me up. Yeah.
So, yes, it is the Nev. It is the Nev.
Yes, it is the Nev.
The one and only.
Is that some? How many you got watching you on Twitch? Sorry, not Twitch. So YouTube, because there's only 2 of us on Twitch.
So 8, 7. But yeah, like I gotta say, like I'm really looking forward to it. Like it's gonna be a fun, just a fun show, because if you look at all of the characters that are in that time period, there's a lot of potential. You know, there's so much potential for it. Like you have all of the bounty hunters. Like the bounty hunter guild hasn't broken up yet. You have like all the rebels. There's just so much. Like I'm kind of hoping that we see a younger Thrawn. You know, just because like my mind is on Thrawn right now. I mean, there's the potential with like Hondo. There's, you know, you'll see Lando. You'll see parts of, potentially, parts of Maul, right? You'll definitely see the interactions with not Black Sun, Crimson Dawn. I mean, I'm sure you'll see Black Sun show up periodically, but I mean, oh yeah, it was so Rathtar saying that over on Twitch says that that's not pretty. No, nothing about what I've done tonight has been pretty. Nothing at all. But it's been fun.
Yeah, he beat you so hard that your future children will be born bruised.
Possibly. Jedi BDS, thank you for the follow. Yeah. So like, there's a lot of potential coming up, and I'm very excited for it.
I can tell.
Like, yeah. I'm gonna do. Here's the thing, Nev, and I will wait for your honest opinion, not opinion, advice. Padme. Should I use Vader, Palpatine, Thrawn team?
No.
Who should I use?
Have you got Nest? Have you got Relic Nest?
I don't have Relic Nest.
Yeah, I was going to say Relic Nest.
Relic Nest would be nice. I just don't have her.
I mean, I can definitely see the benefit of Thrawn by fracturing Padme.
Yeah.
Let's think about this. Okay, so you need somebody, you need someone to taunt, you need a tank, you need someone to deal damage with counters. Okay. You could try, you've already used GK, so you can't use him.
Yep.
I was going to suggest GK. I was going to suggest a GK lead, Wampa Thrawn.
Mm-hmm. That would have been good. That would have been a really good team. It's almost like you know what you're doing.
It is almost like I know what I'm doing, isn't it?
Almost.
Oh, yeah, okay. Thrawn and Wampa, we need a third.
How many times have I said Thrawn this stream?
Bring up your leaders.
I will say
bring up your leaders.
Without counting, I've probably said at least 20, maybe 40. I mean, I've been streaming for now in 15 minutes almost, so 40 is probably a solid.
Let's have a look at Thrawn's leadership.
Boo-doo-doo. Empire allies, protection, offense, turn meter whenever they resist detrimental effects, or suffer a debuff.
That's all for Empire allies, so scrap that. Let's find. Yeah. We need to find a leader that is neutral.
You've got Boba. Critical damage, 10% chance. Bounty hunters gain speed.
Do you still have Stormtrooper Ham?
I do.
Go Stormtrooper Ham, Wampa Thrawn.
Really? All right. Wampa Thrawn.
Oh god, your Stormtrooper Ham is weak and he's not Zated. Forget it.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot.
I thought he was at least Zated.
He is not, sir.
Okay, back
he
to
probably
leaders.
could be, but I have 100. I've got 6
look, we're going in with Thrawn and Wampa. We need a leader that's going to give them something now. So that's
critical
just
damage.
Scroll down.
Inflicts damage over time. IG 86.
No bounty hunters. No bounty hunters. Oh, hang on a minute.
Sith. Sidious. Critical chance, 30% critical damage.
Neutral allies only.
Mm-hmm.
All allies. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on a minute.
Who are you looking at?
No. Darth Sidious. Bring Sidious up again.
All allies critical, 15% critical chance, 30% critical damage.
Yeah, no. Get rid of Akbar and bring up Sidious again.
Yeah.
Okay, 15% crit shot. They see 30% crit damage on Wampa with him countering.
Yeah.
Could work.
He'd counter a lot.
Give it a try.
Yeah. All right. Well,
give it a try. You need to get the fracture off on Padme ASAFP.
Yep. As soon as freaking possible. Hey, look at that opening shot.
All right, then we'll go ASAPP.
Okay, so do we want to... Who's our focus? Healing immunity?
Yeah, just, whack-a-mole. Just whack-a-mole. Yeah, actually put healing immunity on... Yeah,
it's not surprising necessarily.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's gonna Wampa's gonna womp. That's it. Just keep womping her. Turn Mia back to him. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Yes, but hang on a minute. You want to be straight back onto
I want to fracture
straight back
Padme.
onto Padme. You want to get back onto Padme as soon as you bloody can. Fracture her again. Keep her. You've got to keep her under control. Damn it! The bloody tool.
Oh, come on now. Oh, that was close.
Okay.
That was close.
Yeah, that was close.
I feel like that was had I had a better team.
Yeah. If you'd got a little bit, if you'd got slightly better RNG, you could have at least took her out.
Yeah. All right, so bounty hunters, because you get the freedom of attack with the Mandos. And then I'm thinking, oh, if that guy was better, I would do it. All right, let's check it out. 3PO. No. Actually, you need to get payout with bounty hunters. You won't get a chance. Good to know. Let's see. What does he do? The payout is damage a debuffed enemy 20 times. Debuff starts the attack. Alright. Let's give this a shot. It's probably gonna fail, but... Oh, so close. I'm just really wanting to kill Padme.
Yeah. Here again.
Hit her again?
I would have used a second special. You would have taken the debuffs off, but never mind. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead. Yeah. Just keep trying to kill her.
There we go. All right. At least Padme's dead, and that's the important thing. Right?
Yeah. Now, just kill the others.
Oh, you say that like it's going to be an easy thing.
Well, it is without Padme then.
It's not. Wait for it. Wait for it. It didn't work. All right. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to bring in some more droids. Not droids. Do I want droids? Yeah, I want to do droids. Boom, boom.
Blame it on the boom boom.
I blame it all on the boom boom. Actually, that's not entirely true. I blame it on the rain. Anyone? Milli Vanilli? Am I dating myself? I feel like I'm probably dating myself. Okay, here we go. I'm jumping up. Jawas.
can go have some jumper juice. It's not going to work, but...
No.
Hey?
Hold on. You missed the jump. I jumped up to Grievous.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to work, but... Can I get some...
You'd be better off using the Jawas on one of them teams on the back line.
I've already killed the back line.
Have you killed what's behind door number 2, have you?
I killed the back line. I cleared the bottom, my friend. Now all I got to do is somehow distract Soy Milkwalker. Maybe I'll do like a sexy Leia dance, and I'll be like, and see if that distracts him. You know, I don't know. I know it would distract me if I were doing it to myself. That's weird.
Yes, that is weird.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm going to go with Jawas. Because, why not? Damage a droid. It's, what is it? No, that's not the right one. I always forget, who is the one that does it?
Who's the one that does what?
The one that gives the extra bonuses. Is it Jawa Engineer?
Oh, you talking about the ones that you know? Oh, right, the ones you... I think it's Scavenger.
Is it Scavenger? Yeah, it is Scavenger. All right. Yeah, so I am super stoked for Bad Batch. I think it's going to be awesome. Like, I think it's going to be so freaking cool. That was worth the shot. It was worth the shot. Oh, whoops, I backed out almost entirely. Okay, let us go after what's his face. And I'm going to do Palpatine, Vader. Who do I have? Sith? I think I've got some Sith left. Sith Trooper, or should I go with this? Try to stun the absolute crap out of him with Sith Assassin. I think I'm gonna go with Trooper. Get the tank.
Get the tank.
Ryan, get the tank. Get the tank.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper. Do that. Oh! I'll take that every day. It's a win. A victory. And a much needed one. That was redonkulous. Hold on. Do you ever feel like you missed the HK-47, the original kit? Like, I know that the rework for HK is better, but like I still miss the original kit sometimes.
Well, just go back to an old video or something
and just watch
relive
it.
Past glory. Yeah. I did that last month.
Yeah.
When I went back. I went back to look at my my first GAC live stream, which was 25th of February, 2019. And the it was before GAC, obviously. It was just Grand Arena back then. Yeah. But it was one team in each of the 4 territories.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. It's so weird sometimes to see like how much this game has changed. You know?
Oh yeah.
Like remember when you couldn't, and this is like when you couldn't double the speed? I mean, much less quadruple it, but double it? That was painful.
Mm-hmm.
That was just painful. Actually, you know what? Who do I have left in my first order? Just the 2 of them. So I need a good leader. A good, strong leader who can whip my first order guys into shape. Nope. Scoundrel, no. I think it's Rebels, yep, that's... I don't know if I have another good one.
You've got Eth Koth.
Oh,
He's good against droids.
But he's good for Jedi. I'm trying to... Let's see...
It's got Plo. What about a Plo job?
What?
Plo Koon. Plo job.
Oh. Because you... you cut out right before you said Plo.
Oh, right, okay.
And I was like, what?
Plo job. Yeah, I think, yeah. Nobody likes a Plo job.
To remove stealth from each enemy. Alright. And then... at the start of their turn, if they dispel... That's not going to be enough, is it?
No, it's not, because you don't have a Jedi with any punt, with any bite.
With any, yeah.
You need something with heavy offense to get through that GG.
Yeah. So let's see.
So bring up your attackers. Start plowing through them. Oh wow, you really don't have much left at all, do you?
No, I don't. I am.
Yeah, you're not getting
end.
past this you're not getting past this GG team.
Towards the end. Hold on. This is gonna be fun. You ready for this, Nev? HK-47, R2-D2, and C-3PO.
You can try it.
I'm absolutely gonna try it. This is for the win, my friend. For the win. Let's do boom. Let's throw that down. Throw down some flames. Through the fire and the flames. Okay, let's put... Okay, so HK-47 is gone. Uh-oh.
No surprises there, then.
Uh-oh. I might have a chance here, buddy. We just need to keep stunning Grievous. That's the key. Keep Grievous stunned, and then slowly work down the other guy.
He's gonna keep getting his health. He's gonna keep getting regenerating health and protection.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Oh, and C-3PO ran away. Three Pikachu. That's actually, you know what? Let's do that. That's not a bad idea. Because there are... let me see. Who would be a good leader for a 3 Pikachu?
Mothma.
Too late. Already used her.
Well, then you're gonna have to go with, I don't know, Akbar or something. I don't know.
All right, here we go. Akbar, 3 Pikachu. Oh,
Powin.
And Pow?
Yeah, Pow's got offense up.
Oh, I guess that's true.
He's got that frenzy thingy.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
You're gonna need every help on that.
Ooh, and
Chupio.
Akbar goes down. All right, so hold on.
Well, they're all gonna go down because the it's preloaded. You might get one blind off. Whether it sticks though. No. You've got to go. You've got to do the blind first so that he gets advantage.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, why didn't he get advantage? He's supposed to get advantage. Yeah, you want to use his second to get offense up.
Okay, we got blind. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. He's dead. That's all right. All right, so I've been streaming for holy balls, an hour and 30 minutes. Here we are. Are you ready for this? Because this is happening. Boom. Nope. Nope. Boom and the boom.
Are you throwing some scoundrels in, are you?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see how this goes. Infest Nest. Let's see how she does her business. Whistling birds.
Throw the kitchen sink. Just keep aiming for the B1 so that all that's left is Grievous.
Oh my goodness.
Aiming for the wrong character. That's it. Take him out.
Oh! Oh! He had 4 stacks left. 4 stacks left. That is ridiculous. Phoenix. I'm bringing in the Phoenix. And after I dominate with the Phoenix, because we know that's going to happen. I think I'm going to call it.
Mm-hmm. What are you going to call it?
Oh! I'm going to call it a draw. At this point. I'm going to go out on a limb and say I beat this. I won. Right? Between my opponent hasn't attacked yet, so I'm assuming, and I feel like this is a safe assumption, that I'm gonna win this one, Nev.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely gonna win.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Now, with that, I'm gonna wrap it up, but I want to show you guys where I'm at with this, and I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but this is where I am at. Chupio, I am missing 2 pieces, and they're not even the hardest pieces to get. They're just the grindy ones. So
mine's already relics.
Is it? So once I get, I should be able to relic Chupio pretty quickly to where I need him. But by the end of the week, I will definitely be going for, Jedi Master Luke, full time. That's going to be.
I've still got R2D2 and Princess Leia to relic. Yeah.
So this is where I'm at right now. I did whale a little bit over the last couple of weeks. I spent a little bit of the cash. I just, I say because of the windfall that, I say the windfall. Because of the way the United States is running right now, I had a little bit of surplus money. So
no. They gave you money
that I had given them.
No. They gave you an advance on money that they're going to take off you. That's all that happened.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm fully aware of the politics behind it, but I'd paid off debts and stuff, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna whale a little bit, and so I did. Because that's a good a place to put your money. Digital Barbie dolls. So as soon as the game is gone, all of the investment is gone too. No, when I think of it like that, it's painful to think of it like that. So I don't. But once I get Chupio all the way up, I'll be focusing on Wat Tambor, and really it'll be I say Wat Tambor. I'll get Wat Tambor finalized so that he can be relicked, because so finally I can use him in other areas of the game. But once I'll get Chupio up, and then it's just a matter of unlocking Jedi Master Luke, right? Getting all the things that I need. So just one friggin' piece away. But let's see. As far as relics go,
this game will never go away.
I don't think it will. I think
it'll just get sold to somebody else. It'll get sold to a different developing team.
Probably. I mean, I could see that.
There are games out there that have been around. I mean, there are MMORPGs.
Yeah.
That have less than 1,000 people playing at any given time all over the world.
Really?
They're still going because the running costs for these things are infinitesimal.
Really?
Running the servers, yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. You need developers. You need developers to do stuff. But the beauty with something like a Star Wars IP and the fact that Disney are allowing anybody to make a Star Wars game with their license, it'd be easy.
So, again, I agree. And now that they're opening up to that, you might be dead on. So Rathtar points out that I have a 6.5 million and only one Galactic Legend. Yes, almost 2, but yes. I have a lot of fluff. So if you go through and you actually look at my roster, my top 85 and...
Very fluffy bottom.
Oh, yeah, a very fluffy bottom. Where is it? Top 85 and... Where is friggin... There he is. Biggs is my number 85. I mean, I'd have to double check the recount, but I'm pretty sure Biggs is my top 85. Everything else is fluff. And it's a lot of it. A lot of fluff. And if you look at my mods, and while I gotta say, my mods are terrible, they're the worst mods ever. I've got mods on almost everything. And part of the reason I'm doing that, instead of taking off, I mean, I have some that I don't, like Ugnaught and IG86. I'll probably never put mods on those guys. Just because I'm still upset that they didn't just reskin Ugnaught and give us Queel, right? I'm mad about that. But
you still salty about that, are you?
I am very salty about that. I really wanted that to happen. Same thing with IG86. Who uses those characters?
Nobody.
Nobody. And so it would make sense to bring those characters in and just reskin them and give them to whatever.
They wouldn't make any money because
I know.
both in the stores. So,
but the goodwill behind it would have been phenomenal. And yes, it would have cut the bottom line, I'm sure. But yeah. So what I've done is I'm trying to help my guild get every single point on what is it? Not territory war. Right? No, territory battle. Whatever, right? The light side territory, whatever. I can't think right now. My brain's not functioning. I've been streaming for too long. But that thing, I want to help them get, those additional points to help build up. And it's not a lot. I mean, it's not. But every little point counts, And also in the, what is it? The Hoth? Not Hoth. Yeah, no, Hoth. Right? That's the one.
What about Hoth?
Yeah, like we've almost got all the stars.
Oh, right. Oh, blimey.
So,
yeah, no, I did that. I'm in a guild. We did that a while ago.
And so, like, I think we're like 32 or 31. Like, so we're like really close. And I might be dead wrong. I don't know. But, I mean, it's late. So, whatever. But yeah, super fluffy bottom. Like, it's very fluffy. Just because, I mean, I spent so much time gearing a lot of these characters up. Like, I remember when I was debating on putting Zetas on characters, and Jin Ursa was one. I was like, should I put a Zeta on Jin? I mean,
I did put the Zeta on Cassian, but that was just to make him a more powerful crew member.
Yeah, and
Cassian's U-wing.
And see, that's the other thing too. Like my top 85, or not even my top 85. Like most of the ones that are viable have Zetas on them, And so it's even if they're not in the top 80, like I've got Zetas on them. So like Infus Nest has a Zeta, Logray has a Zeta, Wicket, all of my Ewoks are Zeta, you know. Kira has a Zeta, like all of them, all of the ones that I mean, Moff Gideon, who is great, I just don't have him yet, has a Zeta. Once
I just took him to, I just got him 7-starred on my main account.
That's nice.
Problem is, he needs Kairos, so he's stuck at gear 9, just like Piet. Piet and I've got Piet and Gideon at 7 stars, but they're both stuck at gear 9 because they both need 50 Kyrotechs at 7s and 9s, and it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and
so
that's
thanks for the gear crunch on the new characters, guys.
Seriously.
So we've got a gear crunch of stun guns and Carbantes.
What's funny is now that I'm looking at this, I'm looking at all these characters, like of my top 85, like, or after my top 85. Once I start putting the rest of these up, because what I've been doing is I've been gearing all of my top 80. I keep saying 85. My top 80 to one piece away from Relic. Right? Just one piece away. And once I get that piece, I can start going through and deciding who is it that I really want to Relic? Who is it that I really want to... Not Relic. Yeah, who is it that I really want to Relic? Who is it that I want to be in my top 80? Who is it that I want to spend time figuring out what best mods are, you know, for that character? And so, you know, but until I have that, like, I want to make sure that the teams that I have are viable. So, anyway, so... Thank you, Nev, for joining me. Thank you guys on the stream for joining me. Holy crap, I've been streaming for an hour and 42 minutes. One of my longer streams. But, like, subscribe, share. Check out some of my other videos. See me again. I think we'll be streaming again on Friday. Maybe Friday or Saturday morning for sure. At the latest Saturday morning. And then again on Sunday. Hopefully, I do better. And if not, you know, hit that like button, guys. Attack the like button, as hashtagger says. Hit subscribe, hit share. Check out the links in the section below, guys, because
smash the like button.
I've been showing this. I'm so excited. Leia Poppins. Check out the links. I've got my Leia Poppins swag. It's in the Going Nerdy swag store. And then also Dank Ferrick. I love that. I got both. I've got my stickers in the other day, but then the shirts for both of these are coming in, I think, later this week. So excited. So very excited. But yeah, like, subscribe, share, check out the links in the section below. This has been Thaddeus, and always the Nev. And as always, my friends, smile,